believing right now. Lachlan, oh my. I have not stopped once. Just saying. Oh my gosh, guys, we're going for a new Guinness World Record here. No flippin' way. If I have to repeat this, I might actually... Bro. I am the one, oh, dude, I demand so much respect upon these streets right now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today, we are actually doing a Minecraft solo map. We have not done a single player parkour map in many months. I don't know when the last one was. But right now, I'm in kind of a rush. I got a special guest visiting the offices today. He's actually probably going to get here like while I'm filming the video. If he does, I'll go get him and bring him here. And maybe he can even film a video with us at the office today. The guest is Unspeakable Gaming. Enough about the special guest. This map is insane. We have 700 jumps to complete. Now, it sounds like a lot, but I think it's going to be a lot quicker than we think it is. Because all you got to do is jump from block to block. That's one jump. So I think each block is considered a jump. I don't know if like from this block to this block is one jump, or like this block is a jump, then this block is a jump. Does that make any sense? But judging by how the map looks, it doesn't look too bad. And the rules are being created. All right, rules is created. Hello? Do I go over? Okay, well, it didn't really tell me the rules. Here we go, stage 1. Dirt. I hate starting us off with some triple jumps though. I wish on the right side counter, it said like how many jumps I had completed. That would probably be really hard to wire up with command blocks and such. But either way, it'd be pretty gnarly. So if you guys want to see more of these solo parkour maps, hit that like button down below. Last time I did a solo parkour map, it went something crazy like 20,000 likes. And I was like, whoa. So let's do it again. Why not? Let's do it right now. Don't stop. What is this? Oh, checkpoint. You guys know I love checkpoint blocks. You know what this reminds me of? Who remembers the good old Just Jump days? I remember when I saw Jerome and Mitch doing that map. And back in the day, if you guys didn't know this, you guys might even remember. I used to film primarily with a YouTuber called Nooch. A lot of you guys may remember him. Maybe you guys don't remember him. He was a great guy and I miss him. He doesn't do YouTube anymore, unfortunately. But he and I were the duo. Now it's, you know, Poofles. Maybe not so much now. You know, Rob's kind of, you know, he's doing stuff on his other channel. He doesn't film as much Minecraft anymore, which, listen, Poofles is still real. It's just not quite as active, if that makes any sense. Anyways, I digress. We're trying to get to the story right now at hand, ladies and gentlemen. And we're on stage number 2, which is stone. And these jumps are kind of annoying. I don't know. I can't decide if I like them or... Is that a quad jump? Don't be spinning quad jump at me so soon. How do we always do this? I always start off with such like a good conversation and then it just gets interrupted because I can't stay on track. Like, you think I would have like 80... Hey, I see what you guys are doing right there. Anyways, getting back to the main subject at hand. There's this guy. His name was Nooch. We used to YouTube all the time together. And Just Jump was this, probably one of the maps I would say that kind of like started, maybe not started parkour, but it gave it a big boost. Nobody used to do parkour in Minecraft. They'd be like, what? You want to jump on blocks? That's stupid. And then I'd be like, but it's fun. And so we saw Jerome and Mitch doing it. And I want to say this, not to call it Mitch or Jerome, but they cheated, I think, like on like every stage, except for maybe the first like 10. There was 100 stages in total, and Nooch and I tried to do everything 100% legit. And this was back before they had a sprint key in Minecraft. Back in the olden days of Minecraft, who remembers? Wait for it. The Better Sprint mod. This was probably the most popular mod in Minecraft. Other than Optifine. Everybody knows Optifine's amazing because it gives you better FPS and allows you to play your game more comfortably. And the Optifine zoom, we can't forget about that. The Optifine zoom is babe. So this was back in the day before that mod came out. Well, actually the mod was out. So a lot of servers actually, I remember I got banned from a server that isn't up anymore. It was called MCSG. It was like the start, it was like a really big Hunger Games server back in the day. And on this server, if you use Better Sprint Key, you would get banned. I got banned, and so did Bajan Canadian. And that's why Mitch started his other server, The Fridge. Man, we're going on like a crazy just story time in this freaking parkour map. I love it. I think it's really fun that we're doing this. So in order to sprint, back in the old versions of Minecraft, you had to double tap W. And now just think about that, guys. Every time you want to sprint, you have to double tap W. this screws up your parkour skills and abilities so much because it's so much more difficult to double tap than to hold a button and press it and now your sprint is engaged. It's like you had to constantly double tap it, and it was like so frustrating. I remember just back in the day, I would yell at Nooch. I'd be like, Nooch, I failed this jump because I don't have the better sprint mod. He's like, oh yeah, dude, just keep making those excuses. I'm like, dude, you don't understand the life without the better sprint mod. It's so rough, man. Like, anyways, so that was back in the day when Nooch and I were probably best pals. Best pals. And a checkpoint. Oh, bless up for that checkpoint block right there. Yes, I would have totally failed that jump had I not gotten it. And anyways, this map, starting back from the root of everything, we've been on like quite a tantrum, but this map just kind of reminds me of Just Jump because they had 100 stages and it was like tons of cool different jumps and parkours and stuff like that, and it was a good map. Maybe I'll do like a throwback to that one day. I think that might be kind of fun to play. It's a really long map though, although I'm curious. I wonder if I would be better at it because back in the day when we did it, I had really never played parkour. I think it was my first ever actual parkour map now that I think about that. That was it, but it's so big. I mean, maybe we could consider, I don't know. Okay, I bit my lip. Speaking realistically, there are checkpoints in that map after you finish each stage, but sometimes the stages, oh man, they took a very long time. So I'm wondering maybe if I gave myself like, let's say 3 checkpoints or something like that. By the way, we on stage number 4. We're already on the wood stage. We're doing pretty good. If I gave myself like 3 artificial checkpoints or something like that for the map, I might consider trying to do it in one go, like one video, no stopping or anything like that. I would just have to find myself a suitable parkour partner who would be willing to put up with that kind of map, because that is a map that requires a lot of time. I mean, I'm just going to go ahead and spitball. I think it would take me maybe 3 to 4 hours on that map if we had, I mean, some of the levels, guys, you don't understand the difficulty. Like, it gets to the point where it's just so repetitive, not like boring repetitive, but the jumps are just so difficult. I think one of the partners I could do that with would probably be Pizza Hut. Pete and I have oh no, we have to start back so far again. I feel like Pete and I just have like this really funny commentary style together when it comes to parkour maps, and especially on parkour maps where they're very difficult. We just tend to just make jokes, talk about random real life stuff, and it just, I don't know, that's one thing I really like about parkour is that it's fast paced, like you're constantly moving and you're always doing something in parkour, which in my opinion makes it entertaining like to watch. Like I think maybe you guys can agree with that. Maybe you guys don't even like watching parkour. Maybe you just think the commentary is funny. But that's the cool thing about parkour, right? If you think the commentary is funny and like you don't even have to worry about the gameplay. Heck, you can just minimize the video and just be like, I don't really watch the parkour, but I think their commentary is really funny. And sometimes if they have like a crazy moment, I'll like, you know, re-maximize the gameplay or whatever. But anyways, that's why I love parkour. I know, and this is why I hate parkour. Thankfully, we had gotten a checkpoint somewhat soon. Otherwise, right there, I thought that we had like the last checkpoint was like way back. And I was like, no. But we had gotten one pretty soon, which is pretty awesome. You know, and the cool thing is whenever you do parkour maps, even like 3 years later, I'm still learning how to do jumps in new ways. Like the head hitting jumps used to be such a burden for me. I never could figure out like, how do people do head hitting jumps every time? And now I can pretty much nail them almost every single time without fail. Almost. You know what I'm saying? Like not every time, but a good chunk of time I can nail the head hitting jumps. Oh God, the momentum. Ice is a really weird parkour course. I am believing right now. Lachlan, oh my. I have not stopped once. Just saying. Oh my gosh. Guys, we're going for a new Guinness World Record here. No flippin' way. If I have to repeat this, I might actually... Bro. I am the one you're trying. Oh, dude, I demand so much respect upon these streets right now. Oh, guys, I'm like dying. Oh, dude, ice is so fun because it's all about timing. And, oh, I choked. I was hoping we could just flawless this ice parkour the whole way through. There were a few moments right there, like my heartbeat. I wish you guys could feel it. That's not weird or anything like that. Yeah, just a bunch of people feeling my heartbeat. I just wish you could feel my heartbeat right now. It's like pumping just from parkouring in Minecraft. How sad is that? I am kind of starting to struggle on this one jump right here, though. It's because it's like a little bit of a doozy. Oh, he's making it harder. Dude, my wrists, I feel like I'm lifting with my wrists. Like, I'm just... No, it's so far. You know, I almost filmed this map with Landon because he's in the office directly behind me. We film a lot of videos together at the office, obviously, because we're here together, killing it, crushing it on the daily basis. Oh! But I feel as if right now I'm the only one, you know what I mean, that's like meant for this task. Nobody else can do what I am doing right now. Like, I am the one that is way too difficult. This guy, man, he is not playing around on his ice block jumps. He is making them very difficult. I'm now starting to have and form a stigma against ice blocks. Not because I'm made out of lava, but because they're stupid. Ice, so far, has been one of the most difficult stages. Oh, gosh. That was on a new level of difficult. Oh, what are these? No, I don't like this kind of jumping. I would ban this from my country. It's banned. I've officially banned this kind of parkouring from my country. If I ever get a country, just so you guys know, this parkour will not be allowed. I mean, what is the meaning of life when you're parkouring down this crazy looking staircase thingamajigger bopper? You know what I mean? Like, ugh. I can't believe. Iron will be the first material in my new country to excommunicate forever. I don't want this material to ever enter any of my countries that I own in the future, of course. You know what I mean? I'm gonna take over Russia. No, I take that back. I take it back, Russia. I never said any of those things about you. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Leave me alone. You're too cold. I'm from Texas. It's God. Yes. Oh, what a dope checkpoint. I will give him that. His checkpoints have been pretty dope. Sometimes I think they're a little bit too far away. Like, that's the first checkpoint we've gotten. It's like, really? That's so far away. But the one thing I admire about this map is that even though it's difficult, it's still like really possible. It's definitely a challenge though. And you guys know, I like maps that give a challenge, but when they're too challenging, it's so hard. Captain Obvious over here. He's hit us with one of the most difficult jumps. Those are quad jumps with a head hitter above them. I'm pretty good at normal head hitters, but once you add a quad in the mixture, it just takes it to a whole new level. There better be a checkpoint block here soon, otherwise I'm gonna cry. Don't do it to me, man. Look, I am watching you, map creator. If you put in a random... Okay, there's a head hitting block right here, but look, if we choke, it's okay because we can fall back down there. See, I respect that. You know what I mean? He's a respectable man. Oh, thank God. See, I know how to hit those head hitters. The other ones, not so much. But now we have no safety net below our feet. If we fall, it's game over. It's game over. Have we done gold? I mean, is there any other stages we're missing? I think there's 100. No, what? That was potentially one of the most embarrassing fails ever. Like, just ever. Trent, you better have not made me look bad during that fall, dude. I'm watching you right now, buddy. Oh, next stage. This is it. The final one. We are on the gold stage. Question is, how difficult has this madman made the map? Oh, I'm telling you right now, every jump's a quad jump. So, really difficult. These are 3-block quads. So, it's like, no! The struggles I have with these is it's like, jumping upwards isn't too bad, but when you have to jump across that, dude, it's just a mess. It's a mess. I like how he's putting these head hitter jumps because he thinks that they're difficult. They're not difficult, buddy. I mastered them after Pete and I did that one map. We still haven't even finished it. We've only finished part of it, which is disgusting to think about. Oh, look at that. And now on some of these head hitters, he's not even adding any redemption. So if we fall on them, it's just game over. Start back at the checkpoint. Oh, do not like some of these jumps. I gotta admit, gold stage is 100% the most difficult stage. These are all quad jumps. For some reason, I'm managing to hit them. Actually, maybe those are not quad jumps. No. Those are definitely 3-block jumps, but the block is raised, which makes it a quad jump. I think, like, mentally, it just seems a little bit easier. Oh, I got the first checkpoint so easy right there. Look at that. I just almost nailed all those. Almost is a very loose term. I should not use it so freely because I feel like it's going to come back to bite me right there. Yeah, told you. I gotta stop doing that, y'all. I keep cursing myself, and these jumps are way too difficult, and I think they're starting to get to me. I think I'm starting to be affected by the jumps. I'm not gonna lie. Like these, like look. I made it back to where we were. Yo, deep breaths are the worst. They're supposed to help you. I'm pretty sure I failed that because I just took a deep breath. Now, what are we up to over here? How much more block? We really don't have that many more blocks left to go. We're getting pretty close to finishing 700 jumps. Just gotta believe in the cactus, man. Just believe in it. Love it. Oh, yeah. I'm believing in the cactus right now. He's taking me to new heights, new places I've never been to before. Oh, no. But these are some heights. Oh, look at that. That's some heights, man. The cactus has brought me here, but I don't know if I deserve to be here. These are some insane heights, cactus boy. Oh, get it. Yes, yes. Wait, there's another stage? Okay, it's not. It's the last one. It said next stage. I was like, no. Yo, this was not here before. This was made by the 87th. This continuation of a very old map, 500 jumps to success. Yo, we gotta play his old map, 500 jumps. I didn't even know that existed. This was a fantastic map. I love parkour maps like this because it's difficult, but it's still fun at the same time. I like the long ones where you can kind of chat. Now, this one is definitely more difficult than I think I would like it. I would probably consider this one like an 8.5 to a 9 difficulty. We can dial it down to like a 7.5. It'd be awesome. Because otherwise, a lot of people ask, why do you do so many parkour maps by yourself, Preston? Why do your friends cheat so much, Preston? Let me tell you why, because they have not played like 300 parkour maps like I have. So for them, this kind of parkour is like, well, it's gonna take me like 3 hours to finish it versus me, which I finished this map in roughly like 30, 40 minutes. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to check out the map down below in the description, leave a like as always, and I will see you all in the next video.